G'day church, Pastor Dean here. In Exodus chapter 24, Moses climbs up the mountain and has an encounter with God. A couple things about this. Number one, to find God sometimes you got to climb up a mountain. You've got to be willing to get your heart rate up. You know, when you're running on the flat and you're just cruising and then all of a sudden you're on the treadmill and you put the treadmill up a few degrees and you start going up a mountain. When I'm riding my bike on the flat and I start to go up a hill, what happens? My heart rate starts to increase. When you're climbing in a mountain, you're exerting more energy. Sometimes you're climbing the mountain to try and find God. You're climbing the mountain in the Word of God. You're climbing the mountain of prayer. You're climbing the mountain of living right and doing the right thing. So, all that means is you're starting to get your heart beating and you're starting to exert some energy. But you know what's on top of that mountain? God is on the mountain. God met with Moses on top of that mountain. He climbs that mountain and he has the most amazing encounter. He actually sits down and God has a meal. He sits down and visits with God. God breaks his own rules. He says, no one can see me face to face, but there he is sitting with Moses on the mountain. There's an amazing sapphire floor that God is standing on. Moses gets to walk and tread where God is on that mountain. I want to encourage you, church, that sometimes you've got to press in, you've got to go further, you've got to hang in there. It's like anything in life. Anything in life worth getting is something that you're going to have to exert a little bit of energy for. Living a great life, serving God, staying in the Word of God, staying in prayer, getting the greatest life for you, your family, for your church, sometimes takes a little bit of hard work. Sometimes you've got to scale some obstacles that are between you and what God has got for you. God bless you.